Hello and welcome back one all more Trails in the Sky. Last time we left off, we took a short break at Estelle's place, and now we are back in Roland, and the fog is worse. So let's head to the guild. See if they know what's up. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. There you are. You slept well last night, I hope. Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. Well, not necessary. The extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thank you for doing that. Nah, not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Of course, there's one of us still passed out at the hotel. I'm guessing that'd be Olivier. Whoa, so he really did do his part last night? That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well. Well, we'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea because we heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared, all of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Oh man, that's awful. Also, do we know any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but it's at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of Malga Trail is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance apparently. Oh, really crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, that's not all bad news. Between reports from us and others, the Royal Army agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really sweet. Yes, they'll all be coming from boats over the Verte Bridge. That's a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire fog. Right on. This gives us a chance. We need to find the Ouroboros cloud and barrier. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. But that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover. Yeah, Roland as a region isn't that big, but it's just the 7 of us can't scratch the whole thing with the fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. On that note, how about I press gang you into helping out with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh, evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog. Now that the fog's reach is growing, like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga mine and it's also reached the Prezel farm. The Prezel farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Prezels and the miners back to the city, where the army unit can keep them safe then. Yes, you must consider the guild assigned pay and all. Think you could go do that before you go looking for them? Keeping the city safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? It sounds like the same is true of this Prezel farm. If that's true, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We need to take all 7 of us to. We need to take all 7 of us to one location. As much as I'm sure Will and Cherry Prezel would love to see a small army of bracers show up at the door, I agree. Speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's run by the family of an old friend. I see. I'll get Olivia and I will evacuate the mine then. Sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Because the devil, he shall appear. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? Ah, you're awake. Why are you strumming your lute? My rose, but the weather cast a pall in man's hearts this day. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood a little with the lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom, courtesy of Olivier Lindheim. How the hell are you be so cheery so early? It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done. I really did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit, but the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you. Seriously, just when I was reversing my opinion of you. Let me get Olivia up to speed. A very bracer-like mission, huh? Very well, allow me to help. Come, let us wait to the farm with the fair lady. We said you're coming with us. The hell are you getting the wrong purpose? Are you getting the wrong purpose at this point? Oh, I did not realize you wanted me so badly, August. Why, if we keep being so forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover. Okay, hang on. I am not your... What? Lover? I didn't know you were... Tina, don't listen to a word he says! And, well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we've fulfilled our tomfoolery quota for today, we should really get to work. Yeah, we should really. We're off to the mine then. Farewell for now, fair ladies. Right, we should get back to the Prezzo. We should get to the Prezzo farm on the double. After you, Estelle. Hey Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? She's an old friend from Sunday school named Tia Prezzo. She lives there with the rest of her family, her grandfather Franz, her grandmother Hannah, her twin siblings Will and Cherry. We will be escorting miners, not counting Tita since she's armed, so we'll have to stay alert on this one. We're off, Anna. Good luck out there. I freaking love all the scenes of Olivia messing with Agate. It's kind of hilarious. Get more than kinda. Damn, this thing be thick! And there are giant fly traps running about. That's just great. And they ambushed me. Thankfully, Tina goes first. She has multi-hit ability. This giant plant's more dangerous than any of these flower monsters. Especially because it goes next. Oh, but you get the heal. Oh, wait. Hell, that's for it hit Estelle. Sorry, I honestly thought it hit Chloe. They were so close together. Thank you, Tina, for your hit, for your range. Oh, hey. Hey, look, the army. Whose? Men, halt. Oh, hi, Mr. Aston, hi, it's been a while. It has indeed, Estelle, and you too, Scarizard. You're on some guild work, I take it. Yeah, we are, you see... Wait, squad's coming to guard Rollins, is that? Yes, that's us. We'll be protecting the city alongside the reinforcements from the Hawking Gate. I see. Thank you, sir. Not at all. The duty of the Royal Army is to protect Her Majesty's subjects. How's Roland looking? Well, the fog's getting thicker, but there haven't been any news of any new coma cases. Wait, I'm sorry, Mr. Aston? Yes, about Luke. From what I've been told, he simply isn't waking up. There's no threat to his health otherwise. You don't need to avoid the topic for my sake. But right now, we both need to focus on our jobs. I suspect that that's the best way we can help save Luke. Mr. Ashton, that's very true. Ashton, please take care of the city for us. Absolutely, leave it to us. Men, listen up. Roland is directly ahead. I want patrol teams to begin their rounds the instant our boots hit the pavements. Is that clear? Yes, sir! Gotta love this little moment here. It's kind of cute. Is that Luke's? Yeah, Mr. Ashton is Luke's father. I'm sure he's really beside himself with worry, but he's trying not to show it. He seems like a very strong kind of man. He is. Well, we have to do our best too. Come on, Puzzle Farm isn't too far ahead if I remember correctly. And it's been like a while, so I don't remember correctly if it's how directly ahead it is. But I just know giant freaking Venus flytrap monsters in the fog. Can barely see the farm. Tio's house. Here comes another nostalgia rush. But oh man, this fog's like soup here too. Yes, let's go explain the situation to Mr. Prezel. I doubt even Franz will try to go and make a delivery out of this mess. I hope anyway. But knowing Mr. Prezel, I don't know. That was no. Skira, come on. What the heck are those? Monsters made of fog? What? We have no time to debate. Take him down. You know something screwy is going on here when the fog's trying to kill us now. Dang it, I missed. Ah, great. They can cancel that art. Okay. Alright, you can use Petrified Cloud. That's a new one. God damn, I'm learning to hit something. So that canceled out arts. Good to know. Every time I try to use an art, they're gonna cancel out with that stupid Dream Smoke ability. Finally got some decent damage on that big one. Got how little Tita's magic was. A tiny thing. Just gonna ram into her, huh? Earth Lance! I must have found reasonable reason to use that. It seems to dodge my hits. At least Estelle's hits. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be immune to physical damage.
Well, that takes care of that.
I lost septum from those things. Did we beat them? Yes, but they were simply a roadblock. Need to find the pretzels now. Right. Okay, front door time. Let's see what's open. And it's locked. Why is it locked? Let's look for another way in. Okay, the other door is open. No one's in the bedroom. No one's in the bedroom. Wait a second. No one's in the bedroom. No one's in the bedroom. Everyone's in the kitchen. No! Mr. Pretzel! Cher, Will! Mrs. Pretzel too! Tio! No! I'm sorry, Estelle, they're all asleep. The ones over here are too. No. We failed again. Estelle, I'm sorry. Damn it all. It looks like whoever is doing this knew what we were planning. The woman in black? There's no doubt in my mind. Estelle, let's carry them to bed. We can show you can show us where their rooms are? Yeah. Right, they're in bed at least. I wish we had some idea what to do now, though. Wait, aren't her grandparents missing? Estelle, I know this must be a shock, but you must pull it aside. Put it aside. If you can't do that, you won't be able to help them. But this is all because I'm no good at this. I don't even have the bracelet my father is. I put everyone in so much danger because I'm useless. Damn it, I've acted all strong and confident, but it's all just an act. How am I supposed to fix something like this? Estelle? Big sister slap. Huh? Scarazard? Estelle? We're all a pack of fools, Estelle. I make mistakes constantly myself, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Agate, Zed, and yes, even Cassius. We all do what we can, even if we're painfully aware of our own shortcomings. Even Dad? I wonder, do you remember how Cassius didn't make it in time when your mother died? He's never forgiven himself for that, but he still overcome it to walk the path of a bracer. He never stopped moving forward, and always did what he could to protect the people most important to him. Even in the army, he's still striding forward day by day, even if he's uncertain. So Estelle, what will you do? You don't need to overthink it. Just go with your feelings what your feelings deep inside tell you. I don't really have an answer, but I want to keep moving forward to protect the people important to me. Even if I'm an idiot, right now I can't stop just because I screwed up. That's my Estelle. Sorry, Scara. Guess I'm just an annoying little sister, huh? Don't worry, honey. Besides, the bigger pain is the kid. The bigger pain the kid is, the cuter they are when they're all grown up. I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to make a big scene or anything. I was just a bit surprised, but I never realized how close you and Scara are, Estelle. I'm kind of jealous now. It was inspiring to watch, actually. Oh, hey. But Scara, really, what do we do now? We need to get back to the guild house, but I can't just leave Tio and everyone like this. That is a problem. One of us is going to have to stay here, but no worries, I've got it covered. Ah, Mr. Wandering Priest, is that? Hello, ladies, it's Kevin. Remember, priest, grill sitter, mad heroism. Man, we just met in Gransel. Wasn't expecting to see you again. And if adios at work, I'll tell you. What are you doing here, Kevin? Well, it's pretty simple. Last night we got a panic report about fog illness and possibly the end of the world coming from Father Divine. So, in my capacity as one of the grill setter, I decided to pop up on over and see what was what. Wasn't quite expecting to have to hack my way through the monster-infested fog roads. I only got here late this morning. When I checked at the local Bracer Guild, I heard Estelle's team was over here working, so... Okay, I think I get the idea. Meaning the Hand of Adios wasn't involved at all. You're being a creepy stalker again. No. What gave you that idea? Putting that aside, what do you mean when you say no worries? Alright, well, I did overhear you guys talking about staying behind. You all go back. I've got this covered. Huh? Are you sure, Father? Hey, this sort of thing is part of a priest's job. I do have some medical training, so leave your friends to me. Thank you, Father Graham. I'm definitely willing to chalk this up to Divine Providence in the Divine Providence column at this point. Alright, let's get back to Roland. Okay. Kevin, please take care of everyone. Leave it to me. Hey Kevin, you got any heals you got? Okay, no heals for me. You have to walk all the way back. Those where her grandparents were? Wait, whose room is this then? Oh, is this a spare room? Wait. They said her grandparents live here, right? I don't remember them being there. Is that just a typo? Guess their grandparents live in a separate shed or something. I don't know. Back onto the road where the monsters roam in the thick ass fog on the way home. Says this seems like something out of a Stephen King book. You're wandering and all of a sudden a giant fiendish flytrap comes out of nowhere and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat your face. Kind of hilarious in this own twisted sort of way. Still annoyed by giant fiendish flytraps though. Twisting the camera around because this game lets me do that. Hey, finally back. How'd it go? I did not think it would take that long. Well, it went well. A lot happened. Have you guys already been to the mine? Yeah, that was a milk run. They were contacted ahead of time. They were ready to move pretty much the instant we arrived. We got back real quick too. We were, however, attacked by bizarre monsters on the way back. We were just discussing it with Ina. Weird monsters. Yes, things which appeared from the fog and melted back into it upon defeat. Fog beasts, one could say. That's just like those same as the ones we fought. They showed up at the farm too, figures. You guys get hurt? We're okay, but that look can't mean anything good. It sounds like something happened. Can you give us a report? Of course. Let's see. Damn, just a moment too late. The fault lies with me. If we'd gotten there a bit faster, we'd have apprehended the suspect. No, it's my fault, really, Scara. I'm the one who wasn't able to get it together fast enough. I don't think anyone's to blame, really. From the sound of things, it seems like you were lured into a trap. A trap? Yes, think about it. You heard the sound of the bell the moment you stepped onto the farm. The fog beasts were waiting for you, and the front door was locked. It sounds as though it was a setup so that you couldn't make it in time. Wait, you think it was deliberate? Like finding Tio and everything? Quite. In fact, when combined with the coma cases we know so far, I say our woman in black is very clever. She specifically moves ahead of you to put people you knew and want to protect to sleep. It seems we really are being taunted now. I guess. It's so weird, though. I have no idea who this woman could be. And I mean, I'm upset and kind of scared, but she hasn't really taunted us the same way the others did. Yo, I'm back. Ridge. Ridge, you were escorting that group to Gransel? Yeah, I left Gransel this morning and just got back. But man, what the heck's going on? The fog's getting thicker and now there are soldiers patrolling the city? Quite a bit has happened since last night. Well, sounds like I missed a lot. Guess I picked a bad time to take a hike, sorry. It's okay, the passenger ship stopped. We gotta keep travelers safe too. And we hardly have time to take those kinds of jobs ourselves. Thank you for your help on that front, Ridge. No problem. Though, hey, back up a step. You said something about the sound of a bell, right? That sounds like something you heard from the fog, yeah? Yes, absolutely right. We don't know why it's being rung, though. It looks like this, rings a bell, if you'll forgive that expression. Kind of thing is coming. I was coming at the L's highway just now, right? I could have sworn I heard the sound of a bell as I was passing along. What? Ridge, where exactly did you hear it? This could be vital. Now give me a sec. It was after I left the Grown Gate. It must have come from Mistwald. Mistwald? That's the forest to the southeast of the city, yes? At first I thought there must be someone there, so I called out in that direction of the sound. I didn't get any answer though, so I figured I must have imagined it until you mentioned it. I wonder if it was rung intentionally, knowing this report would reach us. In other words, a taunt. Son of... Skira, what do you think? This is obviously a trap. They may as well have hung a sign on it, but we've got no choice but to leap into it anyway. This is a taunt we'll have to answer. You get back in and you stay best healer. Alright, so we're all set to go to Mistwald. But we'll see about that next episode. I'll see all of you guys next time.